So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Users 4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Vængheim. And we have another hunt to commence, so let's jump on that. Now that Ayla returned to Vængheim and left Flodis, Oaktongue and the people in the house of her forefathers, and for many days there was silence, yet in the days of 1632 did raiders return to Vængheim in great haste. Many heads did she turn, and the hall fell silent, for all knew that when Fredis spoke, it was wise to listen. And Fredis took knee before Ayla and said, O Queen, I return with songs that will ruffle your feathers, for I have read the stones of Gulmork Tower, and I have spoken with my kin and yours. Many maps of the West, old and new, have I gazed upon. I say to you this. There's a place in Alantir that I have found that holds the key to Gulmork Tower. If it be made mine, I will make yours craft of... If it be made mine, I will make yours the craft of my forefathers. Nala rose and said, It is a mighty promise you offer, were you another I would laugh at your chest, yet I hear your words and call them true. Alantir is too far to fly, so we must sail, what say you to this? And Fredis bowed her head and said, My people know the price you name and call it too dear. For they fear not but the giant's grave our forefathers lie drowned, and the waves grow tall, and water deep. I will come with you, though this pain puts my heart to fright. Then did Ayla call upon those in their house, who sought to know of the world that was, and once more did many skulls hear their call and find it worthy, and the fleet was mustered at the port of Sporin to brave the lament and meet the sunset. On the hunt. Okay. We are still gonna, of course, do all of this admin stuff. And I guess we're gonna do all of this, and just kill everything along the way. Luckily enough, we do have to take some time to just still murder everything. To get our worm tower back. It is a little bit of a task, still. We also do have other stuff to do. We're gonna do this. We do also have to still empower the Ebon Steel runes. That is also still a task. But we will get that soon enough. Clarkum Dwar is quite unruly. On Divot Strait. Were you? I guess the Divot Strait, otherwise you don't really have much going on. Oh, the Trust, I see. The Wing by Arrows to Stone or Witless Bird. Okay, now we already know that. Sure, a bit slower. Trust. You know what, while I have nothing to do, I would be willing to just do this. God damn it. Not this. This. I'm not breaking my vassalization of these guys. We probably have something better to accept here soon. Yeah, the old Hellenic. We have a lot. Blue Reachman, we probably have none left, because they all transformed into something cooler. And the Gavedi we also have to accept. Okay, so this is full. I guess we're now gonna focus on... Oh, you know what? Wait, this wasn't even... Oh. Oopsie. Tracking the trouble. Let me just get one more tick. Oh, come on. Ah, screw it. Look, give me another loan, bastards. All of you. Didn't we not have... Oh no, there was no coalition against me, right. I recall. Well, I still need to recover mill points. Admin points, what the fuck? Ignore me. My brain is not working correctly. Whispers of Wealth. Nope. We will not do that. I can do 5 more of you. Let's quickly do that. I do have this one as well. I have so much stuff to spend money on still. Holy hell. Money, admin. Oh, there we go. That is problematic, because this is the vassalization, right? Oh wait, this is the... oh. This would be good for me, actually. Because currently the Empire is very difficult to fight, like, the way it is. I wouldn't mind at all to have you guys, Oh, come on. I'm not doing that. I want my money back. With that in mind, we are gonna take what tail? Trade efficiency. I mean, the settler chance of 20% is good, but I think trade is... Oh, trade is really good for us. So maybe this is the better choice for money making. I don't really need, like, the combat boost, I think. This one would also be crazy, like, literally take no damage. No, let's do this. I want money. My money went down, for some reason. Interesting. 533. Yep. No question about that. There we go. Now it's done. Let's colonize this here before anyone else does it. And then we are gonna clean up here a little bit. And then we can even switch out our thingy. I would be willing to get rid of it. Let's get some kobolds. The cunning of old elves. Then did Iceland set out, and with a host did cross the Lament, and they found Alantir pleasing to their eye, for it was much like their homeland, and their people had found great wealth there. And so too did Iceland behold the descendants of the precursors and their ways, and they found them fair. So too did Freydis, who saw in them fellow children of the ancient world. Soon after did Iceland reach the place of which Freydis had spoken, and they did find a door to the ancient world in this place. Yet the ruins of the old elves were much unlike those of the giants, and sang much of ways unlike them. Bare were the old halls, bereft of art and ornament, and Freydis, who struggled mightily in the narrow halls, did say, "This place is unlike that of my forefathers, for it is built for singular purpose, and what was needed was hereto placed, and no love nor care was given here. If once a soul resided here, it fled with those who worked here, and left this place struck dumb, with no tale to tell after long years." And then Freydis wept. Yet the old elves were clever, and many cold songs had they written on scrolls that fought bitterly against the teeth of time. Some were broken, but many did Iceland find, and they were freed from the earth and brought from this tomb back to the living world. In 7 days we have the Thump of Whalers. There we go. Perhaps it was fate that beheld the work of the old elves and found it hateful, or perhaps they simply thought Iceland unworthy of it. For a mighty storm struck Vængheim's fleet as they crossed the Lament home. Many ships were blown off course, and some were lost to the abyss, Maiden and Mouse. Yet it was the flagship upon which Freydis and Iceland resided that the storm smote most mightily, battering the ship as if it were the very seas had come to life, and sought to crush them with watery fists. In the end the ship could take no more, and she was torn in twain by a thunderbolt, spilling much of the cunning of the old elves into the Lament. Iceland, ever brave, gripped Freydis in their claws, yet was Freydis, and Iceland risked much to hold her from her doom, and Freydis said, "Let me go, O queen, for the sea is my bane, and if this be my end, I will not shirk from it. A good life have I lived for it, if this be the price of dreams, I pay it gladly. Better this than to have never dreamt at all." Then Freydis broke free from Iceland, and the seas took her. By wing did Iceland make for another ship, and the storm abated. Many scrolls were lost, but not all, for Freydis had split the bounty between the fleet. Bloody did the fleet return to Spordain, and a great feast was held to honor their return and mourn those lost to Elis. Mourned was Freydis, but her people used the cunning of the old elves, and in Spordain did raise a new tower, joining elf and giant kin. Never were they able to yoke the sky, but many clever ways were found to soften her blows and grow her bounty, and all of Vængheim would profit from their toil. So, Spordain gets innovativeness gain plus 50%, and we get precursor relics. I see. I assume that this is the province that we have here. Which is quite good, because you do have the modifier. Oh yeah, right, we also removed this nonsense. The toll modifier. Well, while we're at it, I'm also gonna remove this. Lovely. Bit of innovativeness gain, why not? I mean, it's a bit late, but better late than never. Okay, and I would take a level 3 advisor here as well. Or not. We do still have loans to pay. And woman power does recover. But I think... Oh. Oh, we do have another... We can have another army. Interesting. Well, we can have another wave here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2... God damn it. We need 25. Lovely. This one is far too low at this point, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's this stuff. Oh, this is more like Nah beating up the kobolds. Or the colony of the kobolds. Interesting. So, we are gonna first focus on repaying the loans. As we've acquired a few of them. But there we see an end to this. Lovely. Stop going down. I mean, I guess... No, I did not get a level 3 advisor. Okay. I mean, I guess we do pay for all of these guys extra. You go away. You come over here. And then we'll have our new army. When we are not quite done yet, but I think with enough stuff we should get to the point where we have... Yeah. I'm gonna wait until I have enough for this, obviously. I have some more stuff to do here. The rest of my finance didn't really go up that much. Oh, my hold gate is done. I mean, last time I looked I wanted to save up for 5,000 and now I'm kind of struggling with other stuff. There we go. But we're nearly there. Let's give you a leader so I don't forget that. Here we go. And there we go. So, it is really just my armies that are that expensive. I mean, do you cost more? You do cost a lot, right? You cost like a lot. I forgot about that part. Yeah, so these specialized armies are quite expensive. They're actually even more expensive than the artillery pieces, right? Or am I wrong with that? Yeah, they actually are more expensive than artillery pieces. Ay, ay, ay. Military comes around. We do still have the conversions to do. Oh well, but we are fairly well done here. I know that some of you switched over, and I guess we did conquer a lot. That's also important. We're definitely spending admin on nonsense. Okay, slowly but surely this goes up again. We can't just take these. Okay, we have one big one left, and there we have military again. And we have this one, I see. This is also gonna be a lot of upgrades, right? Oh, god damn it. I've done this. This we have done. This we can't click. This we can't click. This we can't click. Okay, so military we're just gonna do something. Doesn't really matter. Also. Okay. The next big thing that we're gonna do is, I guess the Obsidian Legion, yeah? So, this is gonna be very expensive, but I think we now have enough space. Yep. We could even have another, leader. You are filling up as well? Well, we do need to get the Shattered Crown down. Let's see. Oh, we have one guy available, so we'll take that one. Yeah, our discipline is not that impressive. We just take no damage. That's like our army. Ay. Don't want unrest. Unrest is useless. Okay, so the money comes up. I still save up for the 5,000, I would say. Let's get into position to fight Obsidian Legion. We could just come all around here. I mean, we're gonna use you to fight you. Then you guys come around here. Then we move in. I mean, Hallas Otlum also still needs to get beaten up. So... It's only Obsidian Legion. I mean, the Shattered Ground itself should be very easy conquerable. Let's go. Could call in off Daltunga. Why not? Do something. Why do I have you guys around anyway? You just quickly do this. And then we can start colonizing in here. And we'll have the rest of the stuff done. You guys come in here. Just focus on this one for now, so the Shattered Ground is completely occupied. Wait. You're a vessel of the Obsidian. Okay. I see. That is a bit goofy. So let's do this, 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 and this. I also just saw that the Shattered Ground has the army over there. Well, I'm just gonna quickly do this occupation. Should be easy enough. And then we have the thingy here. Okay. You three are gonna continue on with that. You are gonna deal with this. It's not like they're gonna push through that. And they just lost their leader. Okay, cool. That also works, right? We're gonna... I mean, Obsidian Legion, we just want to peace out at the moment. I think that's fair. So, you guys are finished. You're also gonna get one over here. So, we just double stack, because... Hold. This one done. I guess we finally will turn this into a colony. Let's finish this up. Let's also do this. Then we have that admin spend. We still have this stuff to... tech to catch up on. You guys quickly just keep them at bay. You are nowhere to be seen. Okay. That is slightly worrisome. Are you down here? Oh no, you're over there. Okay. Right, this is a little bit bad because they're gonna give me losses in terms of war score. But nothing too bad, right? Did they leave? Oh, they are. Making me run to the last corner. I mean, like I said, we're just gonna kick you out. That's about it. Andy is down. Next. Hold. Alright, you guys come also around. I don't need to lose armies to attrition. Could call in Ancardia. Oh, Ancardia is quite big. You know what? Yeah, sure. I can no longer call in Ancardia. I should have not said anything. Interesting, yes, interesting. I guess they... I don't know if they did anything. You guys are really invested into this. Oh. There is a big old fight. Is that... I don't take damage. You have a bit of decent chunk of discipline and military tactics, but we have pure number. Is that enough? Or it looks like it, okay. Well, that is a big fight to be won. Like I said, Obsidian Legion, we just want to peace out. I don't really care. I mean, I guess one thing that we can do is get... We could get Almdia. We have 12 at the moment. Huh. That is an option. And if we push them into some corners... we're not doing that. I probably should not double stack here. What am I doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are really annoying. Well, into the corner you go. Kill that. So, quickly do all of this. Maybe we reach a day where we have enough Diplo points to actually do something. Rails right. Okay, double stack onto this. Let's just punch a few of their holds down. Well, the good thing is we are still harpies. So we will reach that in no time. Ah, but we missed these guys. Of course, we don't want to do this anymore. I mean, if you occupy that, that's completely alright. I mean, with the control over Almdir, I mean, I don't want to give it to Krakentvor, because Krakentvor is gonna be big anyway, right? I mean, how big is Krakentvor at the moment? 221. If I give them Almdir, that's gonna be so much. I want to give this to someone, I don't want to hold it. You guys can have all of the... I mean, I guess I do definitely need influence ideas then. We still have Tame the Frontier, right? This one, right? Pioneer's Initiative. Or where was that? There was something. I guess I no longer have that because we are done with taming that. That kind of means that I have to invest a lot of points into Krakentvor to keep them down. But maybe that is the way. Okay. You guys just continue back here. How much do I have against Obsidian Legion? They're currently at 30. What is your capital? Oh, that is right here. Lovely. Well, I don't see you anywhere, so I guess... Oh, there you are. You guys come back around here. Just to be safe, because this army will fight my army. Unless I do that. You're also sad. Good. This is gonna be super expensive, probably. 64. But only you really feel it. Then I'm gonna actually save up for that. Let's get you around, just to make sure that we don't have anything here. That is a lot of army. Still here. Let's wait a second until they do something silly. Maybe get onto a fort, or I'm gonna get another dude. Or they split up. I mean, for example, like this. How much do I have against you? 40 only. Okay, this is well enough split, I would say. Oh, is it? Probably not. Ouch. This is actually gonna be a big old loss. Yeah, they're doing a bunch of morale damage. Well, like, don't win that. A shame. Well, but losses are losses. You guys come back around. I'm still sieging something. Oh, you guys are just doing something horrible. There we go. Please go away for a second. You have no manpower. That's at least a good thing about all of this. I guess you guys can quickly... One goes here, the other two come around here to recover. You're of course not gonna go for the fight right away. You're gonna wait until the other army shows up. Oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter. So, the good thing is I will always escape them, obviously. This is good. This is very good. I actually want this fight, the way it currently happens. Because they will be with a penalty. They're gonna get everything else in, of course, but we will also storm in everything else. Yeah, and then they no longer reinforce. Because we just have too much stuff here. Alright, let's catch the other ones. Let's see... I mean, we still have this buffer zone thingy, but I really don't want it. Should I just get another colonist in to... I mean, I only have like this stuff to finish up, right? Or is there anything else for me to colonize? No. I mean, there's technically this territory. But I don't want it. Oh, you're right, this stuff. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take the colonial stuff, just so that we are faster with dealing with this. Da 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 da. There we go. Let's also just use you. Here you go, buddy. Oh, we need to wait for the end of the month. I mean, we did at least win it. It was a little bit raining. So, let's go for this. 44. That definitely needs more war score. Because then I can just defeat the others better. The Shattered Crown. So, you're probably gonna move another army north. Not really. There's one of your armies. Oh, there we go, stability. This gives me manpower. I'll take that. Some disloyalty, but who cares? Let's also finish up with the absolutism gain. Just to make this a little bit easier to deal with. Okay, there is their armies. I do kind of want to push through this fort. 5, 4, 6, but you're 25. You're 16. Well, you're not gonna be around for long, but I feel like 5, 4, 6 is just something that I need to take. Nope, I'm not gonna influence you anymore. Let's just also make sure that these guys realize that they're not just gonna be allowed to attack me that easily. There we go. Not on my watch. Oh! Are you retreating to something dumb or something good? So. Nope. Oh, and the next fight. Well, this is gonna be caused by you, so we're gonna definitely take that. Yeah, this is a way to do it, I guess. Still not enough for this, what we want here. More occupation. Yeah, we're not really damaging them, we're just kind of like... We're doing something, of course, but really damaging is not quite in it, is it? There we go, Worker Consonant. Is that enough? Yes, it is, good. So, like I said, this cost me a little bit. Fate of the Blood Slaves. Oh. We could take the slaves? Or just exile them? Why is this such a... Why is this... Okay. We're gonna, of course, free them. But I would have liked the other option. Okay. Then we're just gonna wait a day. You guys can... One come over here, the rest comes over here. Because now we can deal with the kobolds, I feel like. I'm gonna give that to Kalkon War, screw it. That is gonna make them like super powerful, but... I believe in myself. So, Shattered Crown. Can I even take everything? Would be nice if I could take everything. I mean, I definitely want to make the connection here, but it looks like we can just about do everything. Yeah. For annexation, barely costs anything. Alright. So, first of all, we're gonna, of course, colonize all of this stuff when it comes around. We can restore the Serpent's Veil irrigation. Oh. The question is, do we want to do that? Or do we want someone else to do this? So, I might be inclined, hear me out, to keep the veil. Just for that bonus. I mean, there's Obsidian Dwarfs here, and I'm willing to put them everywhere here. If we come around for it. Just let them restore. Yep, screw it. I'll keep this stuff for myself. We're gonna give Kalkon War some of this, obviously. They are gonna getting upset about things. Well, you can have all of this. I will keep the irrigation system. All to myself. Oh, this first. Then you can have this hold. All in a day's work. So. The rest we need to core, huh? Oh, a missionary is already working in Verka? Nope. We're not doing that. Let me core it first. That's expensive, but so be it. Alright. I do need one of my colonists. Is any of the colonies nearly done? This one. Okay, so you probably will finish up first, then we can send you over and clean that up. At least we have all of the holds here. That means we can build everything else. We have too much mill points. Grand Temple. Yeah, well, that's... In due time, I think I'm gonna do the Ebon Steel now. That is the first thing that I want to do. Yeah, we're gonna get spotted on a bunch of manpower even though we don't want it, or whatever. We're gonna end the episode here. So like always, like social shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!